Hi, I'm Jody and welcome to Life Getting a Whole Lot Easier. So if you're watching this, you probably love cooking as much as I do, and I think we can agree. Cooking, super fun, but the mess that comes along with it, not so much. However, I think I have found the perfect solution. That means you will no longer be scrubbing out those little corners of your baking and roasting trays. So let me show you. Let's get started. Today we're going to make spicy garlicky meatballs with a red slaw and nut combination. So you're going to need 1 pound of ground chuck and 1 egg. So place your egg into the meat mixture. And next you are going to need about 1 teaspoon of red hot chili pepper. Of course you can tone it down a little bit if that's too much for you, but you should put a little, at least half a teaspoon, just for flavor. So get that in there. Then we want 1 teaspoon of oregano. So get that in there. And lastly, we are going to add a little bit of salt, about 1 teaspoon. Okay. Next, you are going to want 4 garlic cloves chopped fairly finely. So this is about 4 garlic cloves, and sprinkle those in. And next, you want to take your onion and finely mince it. So 1 medium-sized onion should be enough for 1 pound of ground meat. So we add that in. And about 4 tablespoons of tomato puree. Alright. And just start to get the mixing happening. Just to combine these ingredients, the last thing you're going to do is place about 2 tablespoons of walnut flour or finely crushed walnuts into your meat mixture. And this is what's going to hold your meatballs together. And now before you get your hands right in there, preheat your oven to 400 degrees and grab the tray that you're going to be using. Now this is the part where life gets a little more simple. Normally, at this time, you would likely use some oil to coat the bottom of your tray or some sort of cooking spray, but we're not going to do that. What we are going to do is use Simplikare's silicone baking mat. And what this means is no mess, no cleanup. Alright, so now that you've got your tray lined with your Simplykare silicone baking mat, you can get to rolling out those meatballs. And make sure it's well combined. Get that walnut flour right in there so it holds well together. So you're going to take approximately about enough to make a 1-inch size meatball. A little bit. That's a little bit more than 1 inch, but you're going to take about that much, palm size, and then just slowly roll it like so. Okay, so roll out your meatball and then put it into your tray, and you're going to keep doing this until you've finished your mixture. You should have, by the end of it, approximately 20 meatballs. Okay, so once you've got all your meatballs rolled, it's time to take these little guys into the oven. And you should put it in there for about 20 minutes. And now let's get started on the salad. While your meatballs are baking away into succulent morsels of deliciousness, it's time to make a really easy salad, and this is perfect actually for those of you who are trying to stick to low carb. So all you need for this is half a cabbage, a red cabbage, half a lemon, about 1/4 cup of crushed walnuts, teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of oregano, and about 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so just need a nice rough chop in our bowl. Get your cabbage in there, and your nuts, a little bit of oregano, a pinch of salt. You want the juice of half a lemon. Chop your lemon in half. Nice squeeze, nice and generous. Give it a nice generous drizzle of olive oil. I would say approximately 2 to 3 tablespoons. So just give the lemon and olive oil a nice little toss in with the red cabbage. Look how brilliantly that is shining. Oh, that looks so good. All right, so simple salad done. I want to show you how easy it is to clean our silicone mat. Make sure it's cool. And so we're gonna take this. All you need to do is just run it under some warm water, just like this. So everything easily sort of slides off. And then just a little soap and water, like so. And you're just rubbing it off. Little rinse. That took, I think, maybe 30 seconds. All clean, ready to go. No mess. You can go back to enjoying your meal. Clean, easy, simple. That's how cooking should be. Happy cooking.